Game of Thrones Season 8 Sansa Starks' fate sealed in epic battle? TV and Radio S.
Raindrops